Have you ever noticed how a single song can completely change your day? A melody has the power to raise your frequency in seconds. But what nobody's told you is that there's a forbidden sound code, hidden from humanity for centuries. Maybe you've already tried the law of attraction, repeated affirmations, visualized prosperity and abundance, but still, nothing seems to truly change. It's not your fault. The mistake is believing that thoughts alone create reality, when in truth, it's your body's vibrational energy that dictates what you attract. I know this sounds controversial, but the truth is that ancient spiritual traditions and modern science have already understood that sound is a secret manifestation technology. And in today's video, you're going to discover the frequency capable of reprogramming your brain in minutes. But here's the thing. At the end, I'm going to reveal the most powerful part of this code, something that could completely change how you see spirituality and the creation of your reality. Plus, I'll give you an extra tip, a practical one, that you can apply immediately to transform your vibration today. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because you won't want to miss what's coming next. They say there are sounds that echo through centuries. Mysterious vibrations hidden in ancient temples, carved into walls that witness secret rituals. These weren't just chants. They were vibrational codes capable of raising your frequency and opening doors to dimensions of the mind that science is only now beginning to understand. If this was once considered mysticism, today we see that every sound carries powerful vibrational energy. And here's the most intriguing part. Why was this knowledge silenced? Picture a monk chanting a mantra in the heart of the mountains, repeating the same syllable for hours. The sound didn't just fill the air, it altered the mental state of whoever heard it. Modern studies show that specific frequencies influence brain waves, putting the body into deep calm or creative expansion. It's as if sound were a key, and each key opens a different door. But what would happen if we discovered the key that opens them all? The truth is that for centuries, leaders and institutions have feared this power. Because someone who understands how to use sound to shape their mind doesn't depend on external systems. That person creates prosperity and abundance from within. When you realize that even a simple chant can transform your emotional state in seconds, you begin to understand there's something bigger at play. And that bothers those who profit from your limitations. Have you noticed how music can completely change your day? An upbeat rhythm fills you with energy, while a gentle melody makes you reflect on life. This isn't by chance. It's proof that sound carries invisible codes that speak directly to your soul. But what if I told you there's a specific frequency, hidden from humanity, that goes far beyond what a simple song can offer? The human brain is like a living antenna. It picks up signals, interprets vibrations, and translates them into thoughts, emotions, and decisions. When exposed to certain sound frequencies, this system transforms rapidly. We're not talking about years of practice or complex techniques. In just minutes, the right sound can raise your frequency and put you in a state of profound clarity. Researchers have discovered that frequencies between 30 and 100 Hz can increase gamma brain activity by up to 700%. That means focus, creativity, expanded consciousness, something monks have experienced with chants for centuries, and science is now beginning to prove. It's like the brain receives an instant upgrade, realigning itself with patterns of prosperity and abundance. Think about the last time you suddenly felt inspired, like a brilliant idea had come out of nowhere. Often, this state results from a change in brain waves, triggered by sound or vibrational stimuli. If you start listening to specific frequencies daily, you'll notice real changes, expanded focus, more assertive decisions, sharpened intuition. This is the law of attraction in action, accelerated by sound. But here's the detail almost nobody mentions. Not just any sound will do. The secret lies in exact sound patterns, repeated in precise cycles that trick the brain into leaving survival mode and entering creation mode. In this state, you don't just think differently, you feel differently. And when your feeling changes, your reality starts responding. But there's an even more mysterious connection between sound and manifestation. The entire universe vibrates in invisible patterns. Every atom, every thought, every emotion is sound in motion. When you understand this, you realize that manifestation isn't just imagining or wishing. It's aligning with the correct vibrational energy. Sound has the power to reorganize your energetic field, like a conductor directing the orchestra of your life. And when the music changes, your reality changes too. It's no coincidence that spiritual traditions have always used mantras, chants, and prayers. They knew the human voice is a powerful tool of creation. Each intonation raises your consciousness and creates resonance with the field around you. By repeating a word like prosperity or abundance, you're not just speaking, you're imprinting frequencies into your body. It's spirituality in sound form, shaping what you attract. A simple example, when you hear happy music, your vibration rises, and suddenly, everything feels lighter. That's the law of attraction in practice. Your frequency changes and opportunities start appearing. Now imagine if, instead of depending on chance, you could use specific sounds to program your mind for abundance. It's like changing your life's radio station to tune into prosperity. But there's something even deeper. Certain sounds don't just change your mood, they reprogram deep-rooted limiting beliefs. They speak directly to the subconscious, where the patterns controlling 95% of your reality are stored. When this level is touched, manifestation stops being theory and becomes tangible. But there's a forbidden sound code that goes far beyond any common mantra. For centuries, only certain lineages have kept this knowledge secret. It was called the sound code, a sequence of vibrations that could alter states of consciousness in minutes. It wasn't just music, it was spiritual technology. By activating this pattern, the brain entered coherence and the person experienced levels of clarity that seemed impossible. It's no coincidence this knowledge was hidden from the world. Imagine accessing a frequency that silences anxiety in seconds, opens space for intuition, and puts you in direct contact with the flow of the law of attraction. It's not something that depends on blind faith. It's a real experience, felt in the body. Those who've gone through this describe it like diving into an ocean of pure vibrational energy, where thoughts gain creative power. It's in this state that prosperity and abundance become inevitable. Modern studies have already shown that specific sound patterns can reorganize brain synapses, activate the pineal gland, and expand perception. What once seemed like mysticism is now backed by science. But science only measures effects, not the profound experience each person lives. The real secret lies in how to apply this code with precision, like a password that opens a door. And here's the most intriguing detail. This code isn't something you'll find in regular music or internet playlists. It requires a special format, precise repetition, a specific internal state. When these elements align, the impossible starts becoming real. But the question is, how exactly do you use this code to transform your life today? Now is the moment when theory transforms into practice. The forbidden sound code only reveals its power when experienced. The application is simple, but requires intention. Choose a quiet place, put on headphones, and allow yourself to dive into the frequency. For 7 minutes, close your eyes and focus only on the sound. With each beat, feel how your mind begins to align, as if it's being tuned like an instrument. As the sound moves through your body, imagine your energy expanding in all directions. Breathe deeply and allow the vibration to touch your heart. In this state, visualize what you want to manifest: prosperity, abundance, healthy relationships, clarity of purpose. Don't force anything. Just allow the law of attraction to do the work while you sustain the right vibrational field. A powerful detail is using affirmations during the process. While the frequency works, mentally repeat simple phrases like, "I am prosperity, I am abundance, I raise my frequency." Sound and word unite, creating a direct bridge to the subconscious. It's as if every cell in your body begins vibrating in the same tone, sending the universe an unmistakable signal of what you want to receive. But what happens in the final minute of this practice is the real secret. When sound mixes with silence, a space of creative emptiness emerges, where everything is possible. In this interval, your conscious mind goes quiet and the subconscious takes command. It's in this instant that the sound code fulfills its maximum function, and what happens after can only be discovered by those who dare to experiment. Now you understand that sound isn't just entertainment. It's a sacred tool capable of raising your frequency and opening paths to prosperity and abundance. The forbidden sound code is the key that can align your mind, body, and spirit in just minutes. But none of this makes sense if it stays only in the realm of ideas. You need to experience it. And I ask you, are you willing to apply this knowledge? Are you ready to transform your routine, even if just for 7 minutes a day? Or will you continue trapped in the same vibrations that keep your reality stagnant? The choice is always yours, and every choice carries a consequence. As promised, here's the bonus tip. Before sleeping, listen to a gentle 432 Hz frequency for 10 minutes, in silence and with conscious breathing. At the same time, mentally repeat a short affirmation like, "I am abundance." This simple practice prepares your subconscious during sleep and further amplifies the results of the sound code. If this content resonated with you, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to keep receiving more about spirituality, law of attraction, and vibrational energy. Share your experience in the comments. I want to know how you'll use this knowledge in your daily life. This journey is ours, and each video here is a next step. Actually, I invite you to watch the next video because the sequence I've prepared can expand your consciousness even further.